Okay, so we're gonna have fun by creating this simple lower third title called this light from the center line. And let's get started. So first of all, we need to create a solid color clip, and then we're gonna have two text clips. So let's create those. So right click and add the color clip. Let's click OK. Bring this and place it on video track 2. By default, Kdenlive have video track 1 and video track 2, but you can insert new track by right click and insert the track. Okay, so with that out of the way, this is what we have now. Let's crop this. So go to the effects panel, and under the transform, distort and perspective, you have the crop by padding. Apply that, and then just hold to the handles right there, something like that. Just bring it there. And then bring this one in like that, and then bring this other one come in until you have this nice little line like this, and place it in the plus sign there, the center of this preview monitor here, or preview window here. And the next thing is to create the two text clips. So let's right click here and then add the title clip. Now let's type in our text. So this is what we have. Let's just place this one here and then create this. Let's create another title clip again. Okay, so we have this. Let's place it on this side, and then let's change this one to something thin. And then the alignment here, click this to have it in line like that, and just place it like this, and then create it. Now that we have that, let's bring this one onto video track 3 and this one on video track 1. It's either way, up to you. So this is what we have now. Okay, so with that, let's create our animation. So to create the animation, we need to apply one transform and one crop by padding to each of these text clip. So let's do that. Come to this effects panel. So the first effects that you need to apply is the transform. So let's apply the transform. You have to follow this so that it will work well for you. The next is the crop by padding. So you can see the transform is up here and crop by padding is down below. If you don't have the you can put it anyhow like this. Let's say we just drop in the crop by padding and then the transform here, but all we want to do is to put the transform up here. So simply click and drag it and place it up there like that. Now that we have that, now let's animate our little line here. So from here we're gonna apply the transform to it too. So let's apply the transform there, and then from here, this is where we want the animation to start. So from here, we just want to reduce the size of this little line, something like this, going down like that. And then we want to change the rotation here by 180 to make a complete rotation here. So let's change this to 180, and that's all we need to do. And then add a keyframe and change everything back to its original figure, and that's that. And then this one will change this to 0, and then this one also we change to 0, and this one we change to 0. So this is how it's gonna look like now. Okay, so that's what we have for that little line. And then we want to animate the two texts. So select the last keyframe on the transform for the solid color clip, and then move pipe frame in. If you can go pipe frame. Once we are here, select the first text clip there, and then in the crop by padding, in the X value left side. So we want to crop in from the right, so we're gonna move towards our left side, something like that, all the way close to here. Okay, you can see the line here. And then let's leave that. Let's do the same for the other one by selecting the other text clip, and this time we want to move from the left to the right. So from the left, in the X value, move something like that all the way to here. Okay, so from here now, still we are on this clip. we want to go to the transform, and from the X value we want to move it in like that. So you can see it crop in the text out, something like that. And then add a keyframe, select the other text clip, and let's do the same. This one we want to move from the left to the right, so like that. Now let's add a keyframe and move 5 frame in or 3 frame in, whatever you want to move, and then add a keyframe, change the value of X to 0. Select the other and then do the same, add a keyframe, change the value back to 0. So this is what we have.
Underneath the stars that softly gleam, I love a constellation in endless dream. In the tapestry of time, a timeless theme, forever bound in love's eternal beam.
Okay, so that's all for this video, and hope you have enjoyed this and have fun with that. Thank you again for watching.